Discussing, we'll talk about the history, that's like the discovery history of prostaglandins, who discovered prostaglandins, and how was prostaglandins discovered. So they said that prostaglandins was discovered in 1930, and the study was actually done by 3 scientists. Okay, so what was the early discovery? Around 1935, Swedish physiologist known as the Ulf von Euler discovered a lipid compound in human seminal fluid that caused uterine contractions. Now, he was the one that gave it the name prostaglandins, thinking it originated from the prostate gland. Okay, so that's how prostaglandin, do you understand? So that's how prostaglandin actually got its name. So later research shows that prostaglandins are produced throughout the body, not just the prostate, but the name had to actually stand like that, okay, because the OG had already spoken. So around 1940s to 1950s, scientists began isolation and characterizing different types of prostaglandins, because we have different types. So they got to realize that they were part of a larger family of biologically active lipids. So the compounds were found to regulate a lot of things in the body, including inflammations of the body, how blood was flowing in the body, how smooth muscles, okay, were acting in the body. So this picture right here is just the production of prostaglandins, to tell you that prostaglandins are produced from the arachidonic acid. So Nobel Prize breakthrough. So between 1960s to 1970s, Swedish researchers known as the Sune K. Bergström and the Bengt Samuelsson, along with a British pharmacologist known as the John R. Vane, they made major advances, right? So Bergström and Samuelsson clarified the chemical structure of prostaglandins, and they also spoke about the biosynthetic pathways, that's how prostaglandins are produced in the body. So Vane now discovered how he was the one that actually discovered non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. I'm actually talking about the discovery of prostaglandins, right? So Vane was the pharmacologist that actually discovered non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. These are drugs that could block the cyclooxygenase enzyme 1, cyclooxygenase enzyme 2, to inhibit the production of what? Prostaglandins. Okay, so in 1982, those 3 scientists, all of them, they were awarded the Nobel Prize in physiology or medicine for their various discoveries and also contributions. So what's the clinical importance? Why do we actually study prostaglandins? We study prostaglandins because they have a lot of roles in the body. They have roles in inflammation, they have roles in regulating blood pressure, they have roles in regulating the reproduction, they also have roles in the gastrointestinal system protection. Okay, so study of prostaglandin leads to essays, of course.